meet everybody and let them know who I was and find out who they was. You know what I'm saying? But as time went on, man, all those relationships, they just developed into good bonds. Like I said, hell, that one night, man, I had that issue. I had some problem with Mean Green. I had Show, who owned always. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like everybody's trying to play me because I just got here. You know what I'm saying? I had to let them know I'm not going. I ain't going for it. So, you know, but as time went on, you know, and those relationships built, and other people that you close to, that are close to them, and they start seeing what type of genuine person you really are. And like right when Screw passed and stuff, in particularly, you know what I'm saying, me and Pimp, we got super good. You know what I'm saying?
Super good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
I just always thank you, man, for what you brought, what you contributed. Yeah. When you think about, like when I say these names, like Pimp C, what comes to mind?
Super talented.
Well, how was it? You and him linked for sure?
Yeah.
Talk to me a little bit about how it was meeting Pimp and seeing that early Pimp C. And I'm going to ask you about some more here in a minute.
Man, all I can say is, you know, shit, when we first met, you know what I'm saying, it was good, and then it wasn't. And then it got great, you know what I'm saying? Because we both short men with complex.
Come on now.
So we met, you know, the way we met was, I was pushing Pat, and I did a UGK, ESG Off Lock, and Fat Pat concert at Oasis. And I feel like I took care of business properly, you know what I'm saying? And but I was new to Houston. I was just coming out here back from Atlanta, and I was just having to meet everybody and let them know who I was and find out who they was. You know what I'm saying? But as time went on, man, all those relationships, they just developed into good bonds. Like I said, hell, that one night, man, I had that issue. I had some problem with Mean Green. I had Show, who owned always. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like everybody's trying to play me because I just got here. You know what I'm saying? I had to let them know I'm not going. I ain't going for it. So, you know, but as time went on, you know, and those relationships built, and other people that you close to, that are close to them, and they start seeing what type of genuine person you really are. And like right when Screw passed and stuff, in particularly, you know what I'm saying, me and Pimp, we got super good, you know what I'm saying?
Super good.
Yeah, and I mean, one day he's like, man, I'm coming through the studio, Reck, I'm coming through the studio, man.
Wow.
And man, that brother, I knew how talented he was, but I had never seen it.
What happened when you seen it?
Man, that man came in there and just ran through that studio shit like nothing, man. Like that MPC, he in there, come on, No D, let me show you how to do this here, No. He boom, man, made like 2-3 tracks, rapped on 2-3 songs, just like that. Like, and I'm talking about, I did all this in about 2 hours, 3 hours, man, and burnt out. You know what I'm saying?
Effortless.
Listen, when I think about him, man, I had a lot of people come at me about him because I always say I really didn't have nobody that held the South down like that. Like, and I stand on him because of the way that he held the South down. I ain't see nobody that just was holding it down like that, bro.
Not with the passion.
Yeah, like you guys ignoring what we did and who we are down here. Yeah. And I think a lot of times when people are, man, you say you the best to do it. I say, I'm always say that because of the way that I never seen nobody sing a hook, make or produce the beat and make that whole slam as like he did.
And speak on it though.
And speak on it.
He was an advocate, you know, against what all of us was feeling like, and we was all feeling like we get looked over. You know what I'm saying? We felt like everything New York, California oriented, and down south we just, you know. But see, now shit done shifted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now you know, it's, over time, you know what I'm saying, a lot of that, and we owe a lot of that to him.
That's what I say. And that's what I be trying to let people know. Like, I love Scarface. I love all these dudes. I love everybody. But when it come down to what that Texas thing represented for certain people, I feel like nobody stood on it like he did.
Nah, even.
And I'm not even for to play like that and act like it didn't happen that way. And a lot of people wouldn't stand up for themselves, and he would stand up for them and take the bullet. Nobody would do that. Niggas was faking like they was hanging with these niggas and that niggas just to stay relevant. He was not trying to hear that.
Nah.
Am I right?
Oh yeah, no, man. It's a lot of stuff got stole from the South, a lot of stuff still being sold.
Come on,
from
man.
the South, man. So
at least you big enough to say it. A lot of people would never say what you saying.
Oh,
they
man.
ain't finna say that on this mic. They hiding behind this and that just to try to stay relevant. But I'm telling you right now, until we speak up and show forth what really happened, nobody's gonna respect the music like you guys did. That's what I think about. We'll respect it down here, but we got to make the world respect it by picking those top fives and talking about those things that really happened the way they did for us. And a lot of people don't do that, bro.
Yeah, see, that was my whole motivation. I wasn't speaking on it because I ain't no Pimp C.
No, everybody got their own place.
My work was that. That's why we did the films. That's why I did the Dirty Third. That's
hard.
That's why, on my mission statement for my company, that's what we said. It was to push this culture, the way we do things in Texas, the way we live down south, to push that to the forefront. You know what I'm saying? So that, sometimes motivation you got to find in the strange places.
That's right.
And that's what it was, way more so than it is now. Was first and foremost that whole screw sound. We had to fight right here.
Man.
Right here to respect that sound. And then as we start spreading the music and across, into other geographical areas, it was always a fight, and I was on the forefront with that.
Wow.
What I'm saying?
What do you think? And I'm gonna get you out of here because I know you got to get out of here. But what do you think about when you see the new guys, the new era? I seen Sauce step up. It was a guy from Miami that was saying Screw started down there in Florida. I think it was some part of Florida, and it's ridiculous. But still, Sauce one that's gonna jump up and say, "Hey, no, y'all ain't gonna play us like that."
He'll talk. He got some Pimp C in him too. So
I think that's why I like that dude.
Yeah, they very animated and will not.
He ain't backing down.
Nah, they ain't gonna run from that, man. So yeah, because that made no.
So you heard it.
I heard of it.
You heard of it.
I heard about that.
You
shit.
and I was like, man, where this dude? Who is this dude? You know what I'm saying? Like, how could he say that?
So it's so much elements to that. My answer to anybody is I don't care who slowed what down. It was more to it. You had to, it's the pitch was slowed down, the chopping, the bringing it back, and then the lingo, the cars, the syrup, the everything. It was one package that came from somewhere organically. That came from here. That Screw.
You seen it?
Yeah. So it wasn't by no one aspect of that.
No,
so if somebody in Florida, Alaska, whatever, turned the pitch down on something, that don't mean they started trying.
Their music was fast back then. When you heard Magic Mike and all those different guys, Luke, we want that was boom, 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 boom. It was a fast tempo. It was not nothing slow. They was not trying to hear that. Now, when it comes to them women and booty bouncing, you got to give it to Luke. Ain't no way around it. You know what I'm saying?
That was really the hardest part about us spreading the music.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gon' talk.